Ilang paglilinaw lang po kaugnay sa mga naganap kahapon at ngayon. May I address some questions to the Chief Prosecutor or any of the lawyers for the prosecution. Your Honor, kahapon tinanong kayo ng presiding officer kung wini-withdraw ba ninyo yung articles of impeachment, particularly 1, 4, 5, 6, and 8. And the presiding officer asked you to submit a manifestation or motion to that effect. May we know if that is forthcoming?
Yes, Your Honor. We have already a draft of our manifestation, and we will file it by Friday, Your Honor.
To clarify, Mr. Presiding Officer, Your Honor, iba ho yung withdraw sa hindi na kayo magpe-presenta ng ebidensya. Ang sinabi niyo sa records kahapon, you are dropping it, you are withdrawing it, you are no longer presenting evidence. At some point you said that. May I know which one is it? The difference, Mr. President, Your Honor, is if you are withdrawing it, that means hindi namin pagbobotohan yung 8. 3 lang ang pagbobotohan namin. If you are merely not presenting evidence, nothing bars the defense from presenting evidence on all 8, and we will have to vote on all 8. May I know your intentions?
With that clarification, yesterday we said that we are withdrawing the other articles, namely Articles 8, 1, 4, 5, 6. And we will file a manifestation to that effect.
So, you're withdrawing it?
Yes.
Meaning your intention is parang wala na yun dun sa complaint?
That's correct.
Given that answer, Mr. Presiding Officer, I have more questions to ask. One, that is in effect amending the complaint. By withdrawing certain allegations, in this case, articles.
Effectively, actually, they're waiving already the
Mr. President,
5 articles of impeachment, in effect, or abandoning it. If you,
Mr. President,
used to.
if I may, that was what Congressman Agabao said with respect to Article 3, that they are standing on the testimony of their lone witness and that they will no longer present evidence on the matter and that they are solely relying on the allegations of their complaint insofar as Article 3 is concerned, plus the testimony of the witness. In this case, it is not a mere abandonment, it is a withdrawal. Because, Mr. President, Your Honor, the issues have been joined with 8 articles already. Now, there is a manner and procedure by which a complaint or pleadings can be amended. And in this case, since the issues have been joined, by leave of court. So, again, may I clarify? So it's withdrawal of the 5. So we won't have to vote on the 5 anymore.
That's the position of the prosecution. No need to vote on the 5 other articles.
That's clear.
And our position, Mr. President, is that there's no amendment to the complaint. We are simply waiving a right to present evidence and in effect abandoning.
Mr. President, Your Honor,
you are not
with
only
respect,
waiving a right to present evidence, you have no more right to present evidence.
yes, we have no more right. We're abandoning it.
Yeah, abandon.
abandoning, surrendering, withdrawing, dropping. Mr. President, may I know, again, this is for future impeachment processes. I hope it will not come anytime soon. But may I know, did the prosecutors consult with the complainants of the case? Because this is a substantial amendment with respect to the articles of impeachment. And I heard the good gentleman yesterday when he was interviewed, he said he consulted with the Speaker of the House. May I know, because the prosecutors, the 11-man prosecution panel, merely represent the 188 complainants. In other jurisdictions, even a mere postponement of trial, the prosecutors consult the House. In this particular instance, may I know if, and they pass a resolution to that effect, may I know if there is such a procedure taken or undertaken by the panel of prosecutors?
If it's a formal consultation with the 188 signatories, we did not. We consulted, for the record, the Speaker of the House and the Majority Leader, and we were given full discretion, blanket authority on how to present the case. It's a prosecutorial discretion. We're given the discretion, and now we are waiving a right with respect to the 5 others, and we're sticking, as the Senate President puts it, we will we'll stand or fall on the 3 articles, namely Articles 3, 7, and especially 2.
Mr. President, I do not wish to debate nor argue with the distinguished Chief Prosecutor, only to place on record that the withdrawal of articles of impeachment is a substantial decision, and to my mind it's not merely prosecutorial discretion. Perhaps what evidence to present, which witness to present, is prosecutorial discretion, but the 8 articles were verified by 188 congressmen. They swore that they had personal knowledge or based on documents that they read it, and that they are therefore accusing the Chief Justice of all 8 acts and or omissions. My fear, Mr. President, Your Honor, is while the prosecutor, Chief Prosecutor, considers this as a mere dropping withdrawal, but it would still constitute, in effect, an amendment of the complaint, which might present several other complications that we might not be prepared to encounter and face, given the problems we've been seeing in connection with this trial. I just hope that that can be clarified in your motion and manifestation that you will file, Your Honor, so that everything we do here can be used as a good precedent for future impeachment cases and students of the law. Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you.
Mr. President, we will clarify that in our notice manifestation.